Hi, this is Colleen Houck, and I am bringing today to you the list of the top 10 things you're going to see when you read my book, Tiger's Curse, which is the first book I ever wrote. Okay, so here we go. The top 10 things you're going to see in this book. Okay, and here we go with number one. So the number one thing you're going to see in Tiger's Curse is, of course, a tiger. So this is my white tiger. See him like this. His name is Ren. And Ren is actually a prince of India who was cursed by an evil magician to become a tiger. And he exists in tiger form. That's not the only tiger you'll see. If you look at my second book, though, you'll see his brother, Kishan. Here they are together, Ren and Kishan. So Kishan was also cursed to be a tiger, both of these tigers. But in the beginning of Tiger's Curse, you're going to see more of Ren. Kishan doesn't show up until about halfway through the book. So there you go. Your number one thing you're going to see in Tiger's Curse are my tigers, Ren and Kishan. And number two. So the number two thing you're going to see in my books is just a little fun thing that I put in there for me. And that's my little poodle, Prissy, is in Tiger's Curse. Prissy actually passed away, sadly, right before Tiger's Curse went into print. She died in the fall of 2010. So she passed away right before, but there's a little tribute to my little puppy in Tiger's Curse. So you'll see her at the circus with all the performing dogs that Kelsey has to walk and help take care of. So there's your number two, is my little poodle Prissy. Okay, we're moving on to number three. So the number three thing you're going to see in the Tiger's Curse books is actually a really cool airplane. Which this is not. This is a suitcase that goes with the airplane. But I have an airplane called Flying Tiger Airlines right here that Kelsey boards. Actually, she boards a private jet that used to be part of Flying Tiger Airlines. And so this is really super cool. This little suitcase right here is the little collector's item. They only made like maybe 24 of these total. Let me show you the whole thing. So they've got a sticker for India. Sticker for India on it and a sticker for Oregon. And this is Kelsey's suitcase. So this original suitcase that my publisher Sterling created to market Tiger's Curse went out to authors that we were hoping were going to blurb the book, as well as some VIPs, including me and my mom. So we each got one. But it's a really cool suitcase, and you open it up, and on the inside, these people got some really fun stuff. It's a little dusty, sorry. Inside, you've got a little copy of Tiger's Curse wrapped in a ribbon with some straw, and then all the VIPs also got a nook in there as well. So kind of a really sweet, cool present that they made. Anyway, so number three on the list is the jet, the private jet, which is super fun and swanky, that Kelsey gets to fly into India. Okay, and number four is Mr. Kadam. Mr. Kadam actually shows up in Oregon at the circus. He has a very special place in the Tiger series, and he drives this really cool Jeep. And so here's your Jeep. This one's radio controlled, so my nieces and nephews love to come over and play this thing. But he has a super cool Jeep, and it's not open like this. He has a closed cab, big enough for him and Kelsey and the two tigers in the back. So your number four is Mr. Kadam, who is my super fun character that I love, and his Jeep. So there you go. There's number four. Okay, number five. So number five is a character in my book who is Fett. And this is my little statue of Fett. So you can see he's got a little cobra right there in the background. He's kind of like a yogi kind of a guy. So Fett, his image was based off of Gandhi. It looks a lot like Gandhi physically. And his name comes from prophet. So Fett is the last part of prophet, and that felt appropriate for him. And Fett's a really cool, fun character who makes an appearance several times, actually. Actually, he appears in most... Well, he's an important character. He's in the beginning and in the end, and he knows a lot more than you think he does in the beginning. So there's your number five, is Fett. Okay, we're on to number 6. So number 6 are bugs. This is a nasty looking critter, huh? I found him at Michael's. No, not Michael's. He was at Toys R Us. Yes, Toys R Us. So my characters have to go through a cave kind of place full of booby traps so that they can find the prophecy that will guide them through the series. And as they go there, there are certain traps they have to avoid. And one of them are these big, giant bugs that Kelsey has to run across, and they pop and get slimy juice everywhere. It's kind of gross. And they can fly. This guy doesn't have any wings, but they're kind of like this guy, but they can fly. So gross bugs. There you go. That's your number 6. Okay, moving on to number 7. So number 7 is the goddess Durga. And Durga is very central to my story. Let me zoom in a little closer so you can see her better. There we go. So Durga is very central to my story. Here she's riding a tiger, which is what I use for my book. But you've also, if you know anything about the goddess, she also is seen riding a lion. So that kind of varies back and forth whether which animals she's riding. And so Durga, she comes to life in my series in each book. And the goddess gifts our heroes with 2 weapons. And this book is the Earth book. Each of my books are based on one of the elements. So Earth is the first book. And the goddess gives the heroes 2 weapons to fight with. And those 2 weapons are my next number, number 8. So hold on for that. Okay, and here we are with number 8. So number 8 are my 2 weapons that my heroes get to fight with. The first one is a gata, and this is a gorgeous, beautiful club that one of my Brazilian fans made for me. Thank you, hola Brazil! A gorgeous piece of weaponry. And yeah, it's used like a club. You beat people with it. In the case of my book, you're beating monkeys. But so the gata is one of the weapons that Durga gives my heroine and hero to fight with. And then the second thing she gives is her pet snake, Indra. So Indra is a golden cobra, and we didn't quite paint her right. She has kind of more of a buttermilk undercoat there. But Indra is an awesome character, and she doesn't talk. She's not like a talking animal or anything, but she does some cool stuff. So one of the cool things she does is when she's not needed to do snaky fun things or sneaking the hero and heroine into places and things like that, she actually coils up and becomes a piece of jewelry. So Kelsey wears Indra as an armband for most of the book. For most of the series, really. But Indra does some really cool stuff and kind of saves the day on more than one occasion, as you will see as you move your way through the series. So Indra is super awesome. I love her. She's actually really close to being my number 1 favorite character in the whole series. But Indra, there you go. So Indra and the gata, that is your number 8. Okay, and we have number 9. Number 9, I don't have any objects to show you, so I'm going to show you pictures on the side. So number 9 are the things that my heroes and heroines, my hero and heroine fights while they are trying to win the item they are seeking, which is the golden fruit of India. So in book 1, Tiger's Curse, they have to fight 3 things when they go into the realm of Kishkinda, which is the monkey city from Jungle Book. So when they go there, of course, you're going to fight monkeys in the monkey city. So I have all kinds of monkeys that they have to fight off. There are thousands of monkey statues in the city that come to life and try to stop them from doing what they're trying to do. Another thing, and it doesn't really look like this. This is just kind of this is one of my little Christmassy trees, is they fight trees. Their trees were probably not snow covered like this, but they have to fight these trees. So when they're walking through the jungle, they've got these, I call them needle trees. So these trees that have sharp little needles that actually try to hit them and spear them and eat them eventually. So they have to fight off these needle trees as they walk through. And then the third thing that they have to fight off in Kishkinda are Kappa demons. And Kappa demons are Chinese water demons They're really interesting creatures. And I base mine off of some drawings that I found of kappa demons. They have a little crevice in their head where they hold the water, and supposedly they can come out of the water as long as they've got water in that cavity at the top of their head. And so the trick to fending them off is to bow to them, because they're obligated to bow back, and when they bow back, the water comes out and then it incapacitates them somehow. So that's kind of the weird thing about kappa demons. So those three things, that's your number 9. Okay, so the number 10 thing you're going to see in the Tiger's Curse book is the golden fruit of India. And this is a mango fruit, which is popular in India. And I found a story about a mango tree that was considered sacred that had 4 different kinds of mango fruits growing on it. So the mango fruit was my choice to be the golden fruit. And this is a really cool piece of fruit. It's not just like a regular fruit. It doesn't go bad or anything. They pull it off the tree and then they can wish upon it. So when you hold the golden fruit and you wish for any kind of food you would like, any kind of drink you would like, except for water. Water it cannot make, but it can make you Kool-Aid if you're really thirsty. So the golden fruit of India is your number 10. Okay, thanks for watching, and go read Tiger's Curse.